incoming commander, 82nd Training Wing, Brigadier General Daryl Burke, and his wife, Doreen.
It's the start of a new era at Shepherd Air Force Base.
A perfect North Texas day. The start of perfect command tour.
After some farewell remarks, Brigadier General O.G. Mannon relinquished command of the wing, passing the flag to Brigadier General Daryl Burke.
Hey!
Ladies and gentlemen, it's a great day to be an airman.
More than 1,000 members of the 82nd Training Wing marched past General Mannon in a final review. They're the men and women General Burke will now oversee.
I think it's very important that we get them off to the right start. It's amazing how quickly they can find themselves over in Afghanistan or in Iraq.
General Burke served as a commander in the desert for a year. Recently, he spent 2 months in Haiti.
Haiti will always be in my mind. I've got images that will never leave. I mean, 230,000 dead, 190,000 that were injured, 800,000 to 1 million people displaced. But the Haitian people were very resilient. It was an honor to be there. It was an honor to be an American.
General Burke says people are the heart of the military.
If you take care of people, I think they take care of you and they take care of the mission.
Right!
And he says Texoma has earned a reputation that's renowned throughout the Air Force.
General Burke, I know, will enjoy that and will relish the support that he gets from our local community partners. They're true patriots. They do everything they can for the base.
General Burke, welcome to Wichita Falls. The rumors that you've heard and the stories that you've heard about the opportunities here in North Texas and the community relationship are all true, and we look forward to working with you.
It was quite the hero's welcome as Boston and Grayson Gilbert rolled into the Cinemark parking lot. Their chauffeurs, Patriot Guard riders Nubbin and Angela Johnston.
Oh my goodness.
It was awesome.
A very big honor.
Yes, very big honor.
As the four of them drove through a sea of red, white, and blue, they shared a bond. The Gilbert brothers lost their dad, Troy, in 2006. The Johnston's son, Gary, died in Iraq in 2007.
It's always emotional when flags are flying. Flags are flying, flags are flapping. That's always a huge emotional.
You hear them popping in the wind. There's no other sound like it.
Boston was 9 when his dad died, Grayson 6.
I remember he was always really funny and always made a good joke and made us laugh a lot. Yeah, we used to go down to the soccer field and kick the ball, and it was fun.
The boys often share stories about their dad with their 3 younger sisters, Isabella, Aspen, and Annalise.
He was a great dad. He was a really good dad. He would have had a lot of fun with them, like with all the princesses.
Boston and Grayson say the Sons of the Fallen camp helped them heal.
When it happened, you just feel like you're the only person in the world that, went through that, but it was nice to just be around the same people went through that.
Troy's sister, Rhonda, says her older brother is always in her thoughts.
We were at the airport, and we saw all the soldiers coming home, and so at DFW Airport, and everybody stopped and stood and just clapped. And, we stood there for 15 minutes, and that was a hard trigger because I know that my brother will never come home. But I was also proud that other people were.
Rhonda and her husband, Shane Jimerson, say Troy would be incredibly proud of his children. And every time they look at their own twin boys, Landon Troy and Colton Lee, they think of Troy.
The last time we saw Troy before he was deployed, we were out at the lake, and before we departed, he prayed for us, because at the time we were having a lot of problems having children.
He's a good dad. You have to remember him and live off him for you to be a great father when you grow up.
As they donned American flag motorcycle do-rags,
Dorky good.
children who had to learn some of life's toughest lessons early on experienced another taste of the community support they say got them through.
This is small town America.
Yep.
And this is what it's all about.
Oh my God.
Oh.
Receiving this painting of his 7-year-old daughter Asia is a bittersweet moment for J.J. Johnson. In January, Asia was kidnapped in Comanche County by her stepfather, Lester Hobbs. KFDX3 photojournalists Jake and Jeanette VanDonge covered her disappearance and watched the story unfold. They wanted to help, so they contacted California artist John Paul Thornton. Thornton paints portraits of missing children to raise awareness about their cases. It's part of the Guardian Angel project. Thornton began the painting, and soon after, the worst scenario played out. Asia's body was found inside a car in Norman, Oklahoma. But Thornton finished the painting, and on May 25th, Jake and Jeanette put it on display in Wichita Falls for Missing Children's Day.
Ever since we got the painting in the mail, I felt like her guardian angel. I felt like we've been looking after her. I would love to return the painting to her dad. It's just, I feel I'm a part of something special.
Thank you very much.
On Monday night, Jake and Jeanette presented the portrait to Asia's father.
My heart's just like breaking with joy. You know, I can't really express myself how much this means to me. You know, it's like having my daughter back again. You know, having Punky right here with Daddy again, you know.
The artist says he doesn't try to contact the families. He understands that grief is different for everyone. But he says he's honored to know that Asia has returned to her family.
Captured life that Asia had in her.
There is nothing that can fully sever the bond of a father and a child. And I know that that bond is going to be in JJ's heart forever. I know that this painting can only serve as a reminder to him of that love.
Oh, I just want to thank him from the bottom of my heart that he chose my daughter for his portrait. You know, there's so many kids out there in this world that this goes through, you know, and I'm absolutely honored to have him pick her.